If you believe in magic. What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna go ahead and start from here. We're gonna talk about this product here. We're talking about editing. So I was looking at this little product here, and I actually haven't downloaded it yet because I need to sign in. Okay, so this is the program. I guess it's like this is just like a demo version here, I guess. So this, I don't really use any of this stuff, so I'm just going to remove all of their little demo video crap. Yeah, I don't want to use it at all, because I picked out some media that we're going to use. This is like a, I guess, the base premise, and you can import from your mobile device too. So I guess tip number one for all of this, would be know your audience, watch your chat, see who talks to you on your other social media platforms. What is it that they're watching? So kind of like go to their feeds, go to your followers' feeds, and like check and see what they look at, what they follow, and whatnot, and then you go from there. Like that's usually the best way to start off for basics when it comes to certain things. So there is that, and then like tip 2 would be learning to figure out exactly what type of program you want to use. This here is just an online an online version, free. You can use it, you just have to have a Streamlabs account, and you just log into your Streamlabs, then you can export it. Apparently you just got to log in, add a video, then you can have these, it shows you which files are what, got images, audio, and pulls it up. I guess they have specific sounds, already pre-made that you can just add. So yeah, like it seems like they have pre-made sounds. Seems like they have some pretty neat transitional like stuff, so that's not bad. It's like it's little basic stuff. So you got your linear blur, simple zoom, stuff like that. Like it has like the basic foundation, oh, okay, and then you can change the duration of them right here. And I guess it's probably all hooked together as a whole. I guess, and then you have like these different text animations and stuff. It's pretty neat. They got the monotone looking thing. They got Red Lobster looking lettering. They got the Red Lobster lettering. They got all kinds of actual letters that you can use. Textiles, I guess you can call them. Fonts is another word for it. And then, of course, they got your filters. That's kind of neat. Not bad. They have decent little filters there. And then this is where you leave your feedback with your crew when you're working together, because it seems like you could work together as well. And then apparently there's also a recording section too, so you can record in the program itself as well. However, the free version, I believe it said you only get like 5 gigs of workspace, where if you pay for it, then I think it goes up to like 100 gigs or something like that. I haven't really done too much diving into the money portion of it. I just wanted to show you a free thing. You can even change how you want it to look, apparently, so you can go portrait. YouTube Shorts would be, TikToks, YouTube Shorts, stuff like that. You guys, and of course the square box for Instagram, so you can change the landscape of what you could change the circumference of the video and how you want it edited, and change certain things on how you want it. So I would say to start editing in landscape mode, so you have the full video when you're doing it. And then if you're going to make like short TikToks or whatever, then keep the same photo, export it into landscape, then go back to the same, to your program here, and then change it to portrait, realign some things so it's in the center, and then go from there and do the same thing, and then export it, and then do the same thing with square. Also go about and do it this way as well. It's easier just to build it all in regular standard form, and then go back and just change the format. Just change the format of it. It's just easier that way. So they got like these logo makers, all this kind of cool stuff inside Streamlabs. I usually don't use Streamlabs that often because what I actually use Adobe Premiere Pro. I use this program. I go in, I have the Adobe Creative Cloud, pay the monthly fee for it. It's like $20 a month. I use Premiere Pro more often, and Audition is usually best for when I do I have updates I got to do on them later. But these are what I use. Yeah, we even have illustrations and bring AI to life and stuff like that. We have new custom design ways to do things. So you get a variety of you get graphic design, you get video design, you get illustrations, you get 3D artwork and AR work, and recently coming with AI generation style footage. And then of course you can also get your stock footage and all that stuff. They have tutorials on how to show you how to do this stuff. You to help create a portfolio for you. The Behance is kind of like an upgraded version of what you could do within the programs and stuff like that. And then they have a really good support community if you need to. But this is what I mainly use. I mainly use the my apps here, Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro. I usually use this one. I know I have an update to it, so I'll have to update it later. But no, I'm just giving like basic tips and tricks. So you want to learn different. You want to be able to learn on different editing things. But majority of the time, editing is usually the same. All platforms, all software, all programs. Editing has always been the same. You just need to figure out what is the best for your type of audience. What type of gameplay are you doing? What type of or are you a street performer? So what are you doing there? What is the entertainment that you're providing? What is the message that you're trying to send out? Because some people don't realize that just editing and putting something together is kind of cool. And call it cool is cool. There's usually like preferences behind certain things. Let's go to YouTube real fast. I'll give you an example real fast of let me give you two different examples here. So this one, I'm going to go to my channel, go to my playlists, and I'm going to go to my... See how I have different playlists for different things? This one's my crispy playlist. So this is all my gameplay style. I used to have a Good Morning video episodes going on. I had 26 videos here. I interviewed state assembly candidates for politics. I have another political place for Republicans, a political playlist for Democrats, a political playlist on just stuff happening in the world, then interviews, things where people need to understand their rights, not just certain this, that, and the other. So let me go ahead and go into this. That's what I'm explaining today. I'm explaining that editing isn't just about editing and making content. Like, it's not just about all this. So let me show you something back in my old days. I believe this account still exists. Yes, see right here. This is actually some of my very, 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 very first ever content. As you can see, it says 16 years ago. This is called Funny Halo Conversations. Let's go into the videos. This is what you call mindless playtime with 16 years ago with YouTube. And you're only like a 13-year-old kid and you're still in high school and you're still trying to do certain things. You make videos like this. I'm just going to point it out to you. There's my dog Bella and my dog Chrissy. At this time, Bella was only maybe a year. They're just fighting and playing with each other. No, Bella, this one, the one that you can't really see very well. Chrissy is the whiter dog. They're not related at all, by blood at all, but they play well together. They loved each other. Because little girl tried to be better than bigger girl, and bigger girl said, it's not gonna happen. I let them play because they're not getting rough, so they're not getting too crazy. They know when to stop playing. They know when to. They were smart dogs at the time, man. I miss my two doggies. Luckily, I only fortunately, I still have the one. I have the little one.
You guys are so funny.
I still have Bella, which is this one over here, this little baby girl. So yeah, no, like there's. Okay. I've actually made my own music too. It's kind of weird. I've made other like montage videos, music videos, a sketchy Christmas for some other. So this is one of my first ever montages that I did.
Yo, guys, they're recording. No, they're recording. No, they're recording, man. JJ, why don't you do that right? Flavor, flavor, flavor of the 813 will always be my family. Yeah.
Born to bless the mic, blast the night for the light. Christ is right, and so we fight for the night. A night with shields and swords and scenes. A team with filled with like dreams.
Let me intercept this instrument, this black mess with the handle. Ain't caught up in no 2020 scandal. We grounded, profile lyrics I dismantle. Glow off like melted candles, throwing handles like CBs all across the country. Touchdown from Washington all the way up to Boston. I run from the one in particular. I roll with this clique from the Tampa Bay area. We catching flave, everybody safe. Up in this unit, we doing it as a family lie that is familiar with everybody's vocals. Tread upon the serpent like chocos. Be caught in circulation, rotations on the daily. The strength of my crew blazing through like a wildfire. We connected like a trip wire. 3 seconds to impact. Los one.
You bunch of Pharisees, how dare you spiritually try to come after me? I seen you in the back of the room, commit adultery, vanities all over your lips, and I can see it. But if it's a scripture battle you want, so be it. Let me warn you, I've left demons in the fiery furnace without the fourth person, burnt up and cursing. Don't even do it to yourself tonight. My God is bigger than life, and without God you'll surely die.
Forces combine as I climb to divine heights of holiness. I guess much bolder as I unfold, being transformed into the image of Christ, the anointed one and his anointing. Now I have been appointed to deliver the gospel of Christ's salvation, which spreads like an epidemic all across this nation. This family connected by the blood that Christ shed. The world will recognize us, cause to sin we are dead.
FLA, VO1, here we are, we got that FLA. VO1, here we are, we got that FLA. VO1, here we are, how's it feel to be in the tribe? When I was a star, new reform, we represent the heavens and experiment with content to stay fresh like peppermint. You see, we pass the mic and everybody gets a turn to in the stage ablaze and watch microphones burn. Attack like Iron Knights, crusaders of the cross, on a mission, been commissioned by the boss to save the lost. From the 727 to the 813, watch out 'cause we're coming to set you free. Tribe keeps the vibe that brings the truth revealed in biblical excellence with mass appeal.
You guys you get the point. So old, something still not AI generated.
Slay 'em all! No mercy!
That was stupid.
Live in the moment till I die.
damn it! Okay, so you now you get the point. Like, you show the difference. Certain things for certain videos. That's the whole point of editing. The whole point of editing is to understand your audience, understand what you're playing, what you're doing, and how you're doing it. So I'm not trying to make this go a little too long. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit my microphone. But there's this program here. It's free. So those are those 2 basic tips of editing for basic beginners. I think that's about it.